All right, so this is POI selection 2, how to select the best POI. So I've been able to mark a market structure, so go to the monthly chart and just show you how to mark it uh, better. So all of these things you see right here, I think they are coming from the weekly external structures, and these are internal structures. As you can see, there are internal structures, and then on the weekly is USD CHF. So don't get it twisted. On the weekly, these are external structures, and we are operating in this big range. Okay, we are focused on this big range. Gonna make it black. Focus on this big range, right? So everything inside between this high and this low are all internal structures. So if you look at the daily charts, you would see the external structure, swing highs and lows, and then you find out that we were able to break through this and we have been able to flip bullish. It's got an internal high there, right? Because it led to the break of all these fractal structures. So that's what I'm going to call it an internal high for now. But this low is an internal low. So if we start having price breakthrough right here, we can now call this a swing high. Okay, but for now, that's not a swing high yet. So areas I'm expecting price to reverse from is here. So on my 4 hour chart, if I see selling opportunities down to this level, I'll take them seriously. But once we are here, I'm changing my mind on that. Okay, so let's switch to the 4 hour chart and see for ourselves. So right here, this is gonna be a swing structure. Okay, make it black. This is a swing high here, and this is an internal structure break. If you don't understand this, watch the market structure video on the channel. You understand how I'm arranging everything this way. Okay, okay. So right now we are bearish. As you can see, and this is a draw liquidity, like this is destination we're coming to. So this is a fractal break. Okay, let's make it only visible for the 4 hour. Same this. Okay, okay. So all we need is to check for our trading time if it's time for our trading to see what POI you're going to work with. So let's go back to London session 9 and 8 o'clock. Let's see if we have any trading opportunities trading towards this deal. Okay, so noticing that we just broke structure to the downside. See, with a week, it means the idea of other blocks is useless right now. You cannot trade other blocks like this because it's closed with a week. But you can trade liquidity sweeps and fair value gaps when the BOS happen with this liquidity sweep. So as simple as that, we have liquidity sweeps already going up here. I like using the blue line to indicate my liquidity sweeps. So I already have one grab here. So all I have to do is go to the 1 hour and verify. So it has not shown here on this replay yet. So now I can verify that this is a sweep of 1 hour, meaning price is not close above. So that's carried. So what I have to do is go on the 15 and look for a 15 minutes chop. It's that simple. So my I'm using liquidity as my POI. So that should make you understand that liquidity is the POI, but I'm making sure it's showing on 1 hour and it has to show on 15 minutes too. If it's not accurate here, I'm not gonna take it seriously. So like this, you find out that price closed a bit above it. That's not what I want. If you shift, if you check, sorry, if you check, you find out that there is another high here that was ran. The price break above it. Let's see. No, price did not. So that's carried that this is the sweep that we're expecting for 15 minutes. Now, if there was no other thing that price had to run and close below, with this one price closing above, I would not engage this. There need to be some level of perfection, and the price even still ran this too. So that's enough reason why we should wait for 15 minutes chalk. At least there are multiple confluences that 15 minutes ran something. So we have had our chalk right now. So what we'll have to do, we'll draw our flip from here. And our entry, my entry normally is gonna be around an area like this, stop to the high. And then my TP is usually not based on RR anymore, because the whole thing about RR is that it can make you blind towards the direction of the market. Where is the market going to? What is the intention? There are targets here like these lows and these lows. Okay, good. These are good targets, but this is what we call low hanging fruits. You can take your money here or wait till it gets here. That's all depending on your patience level. But I'll suggest the closest ones will easily smash TP than any of others. So we have just been tagged in. Let's see if this is gonna work. So yes, easily smashed TP, and let's see if it's gonna go down to that level. Okay, okay, it still did. That's like 4R. So that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Okay, that's the beauty of it. So now let's see the next. Okay, it got objective got met that day, which is okay. No, not yet, not yet, not yet. I'm looking for the daily objective. The daily objective that I drew, this blue line, so I'll make it visible on the 4 hour too. This blue line is the objective I'm expecting that any potential sweep can lead to a reversal for price to go up, because now we are dealing in this between this high and this low, and this is very discounted already. I seen it. So he did not run here with a sweep. He did not run this low with a sweep, so it's most likely gonna be this one. So that's that's exactly what I'm talking about. So coming back here, we are still far. So we'll wait for the next day London session. Let's see. So, so it's London session. Do we have any opportunities on the 4 hours to join that? When you look at the daily, where price is going straight, there's can we price pull back to this other block before dropping? Yeah, it's possible. There's a chance that that kind of scenario can happen, but the truth is that we would see whether 4 hours would give us any trade setups first before we consider if price is gonna want to go want to go to all these supply areas before it falls to the target. We can't say. So to go to the 4 hour chart, before we think of going higher to look for trades, we first of all focus on the 4 hour fractals. If price would give us any 15-minute struck from here, that's why we use 15-minute struck, because it will help you filter so many bad trades that would not work on the norm. So price has not entered there yet. I think till the next day, price tried entering, but not yet. But their high is here. Remember, liquidity is a POI too. If these highs are being run, then it's a sign that we might just fall from here even without getting to the FEG. We just have to wait for our session and see if that's what's gonna happen. So enter the FEG. Okay, so let's see by this rejection block that price mitigated here. So I've just seen it. So that is it's still inside the 4 hour zone. Except this area is mitigated in the 4 hour zone. In the 4 hour zone. So from here, I want to see what 15 minutes is trying to do. where price is on the 15. So you find out that price is still in another block on the 15 minutes. So let's see. So we broke structure from this area. Now what I'm seeing is that price is still in, is in a 15 minutes order block. If I try to refine it, you can see when we got in. So everything is perfect. It's all everything is aligning. This is an order block. It's aligning, and we have to judge this from here to see if there's going to be any potential reversal, retracement rather. And there was none. It just kept falling. It just kept falling. So this was when the reversal started, right? This was when it started, and the thing is, there was a fractal break here, and that fractal break, for that fractal break, I'm gonna draw my fib like this from this high to this low, and that's enough for entry. Just that my stop is gonna be a bit bulky, like here. That's just what's gonna happen. But then the risk to reward will be very, very, very bad. So what I would just do is like I would I would rather wait till it pulls back, and if it doesn't, I'll let it be. So I'd rather wait till it pulls back to this long fee because that one is crazy. Okay, so what happened was we have it turned back here, and now targeting this low is a bit further. One arrow. The other entry can still take it too, in as much as we have. Can still take it too. So that was how our target got hit the next day. Remember what I'm following? I'm following the DOL. That's the joy liquidity you see me following, and that's where I took everything from. Yes. So I know that we broke structure multiple times and we still use the high fee. You can only do this if you know their POIs above. Yes, and then the RR is too poor if you enter somewhere around here with new swings of fee. That's why you can do that. But like you can see we have FG other blocks saying that there's a high chance of price reversing to any of them. And also you don't want to be hopeful and wait and price just comes to equilibrium and drop. So this is exactly how you choose these POIs. Getting me? That's how you choose these POIs. So let's move on to the next trading day. So the next trading day by 8, we wicked that particular place. Okay, we almost entered the FVG 2. Now, one thing for sure is that when trading on the daily chart, you want to make sure you are not ignorant of the most current trend. I know that eh, internally we are now bullish and we are about reacting from somewhere to go higher. Definitely, I know. But fractally, we are what? We are bearish. So what happens is that we want to we want to see we want to do like we are counter trading on this fractal, like we draw our fib again inside from this high to this low, and want to see look for buys when we're in the discount, and when we get to the premiums we want to be more careful about what price is doing. That's just the point of idea of what I'm doing. So I'll remove this bigger fib so I don't get it confused. So on the 4 hours, these are trading time now. So on the 4 hours, let's see. Now because this is an external structure on the 4 hours, you cannot just go to 15 minutes and look for entry because it's trying to sweep. You wait for fractal change of character. And if the fractal change of character, if it doesn't happen, you have no trade. That's just what it is. There is nothing you can do about it. And this is the fractal high that led to that this is the fractal high that led to the break here. So it must be broken. Okay, okay. What's happening right now is this is not even okay. This is supposed to be red because it's an internal structure, not fractal. Because it is a low that led to the break of a fractal high. Okay, yes. So as you can see, it's an internal structure. So this high led to this break. So it's gonna be an internal high too, right? Because it led to the break of this. So internally we are bearish. Okay. So we want to see what price wants to do from here. Okay, now we have been able to break this place. I've been able to break this place, which I'll consider as um an internal high. Okay, because from the look of things, this high led to this break to make this low, and this low tends to be an uh internal uh low, and then the low went up, created this high that broke it again. So therefore, this high is internal. That's how it works because this high is broke this high. Okay, so as I works, so now breaking this. Okay, breaking this. What happens is that we would look for entry from this FVG. Why? We will do that because we will do that because we do not break with body, we broke with wick. So FVGs are more important in such scenarios. If you break with body, other blocks can hold, but now FVGs are more important. And we want to buy into this anything from here because you see this daily area that is in the premium. You want to be careful. And what you can refine this to be on this same daily zone is 4 hour buy side liquidity. So if price gets to the 4 hour buy side liquidity, you want to stop looking for buys. Like that's just like the draw liquidity that we're targeting. That's just it. Okay, that's just it. So let's see when price got into the FVG, what POI the price mitigate inside this FVG on the 4 hour chart, on the 1 hour chart. I don't see anything price is trying to mitigate here, so we'll just play and see if it will go up or to come down and run something. See that whole day did not do anything. So let's play till London. Okay, now we have been able to get to that place that we were talking about. I get me. That place we're talking about, I forget they will not look for buys again. So let's see what price does when it goes there. Okay, now price has not been able to get there, but price was able to pull back. I get me. Pull back. So inside the pullback, what POIs? Let's pick the daily. Let's just pick the daily. Nothing yet. Inside the pullback, what PIs do we have that price might push price up? This one is filled. This one is already covered. So I can't see any POIs we can work with, so we'll just watch. And from here, price is exploded to get to this target. Now from this target, are we just going to uh start looking for 15 minutes stuff here? Never. Why? Because internals are bullish now, fractals are bullish. Now what about externals? They are also bullish too because you're coming from here. So anything bearish, price market has to shift first before we can take any of these things seriously. That's just the truth of the matter. You can see we kept trending up, meaning that POI has been invalidated, and the next POI around there. that we might work maybe want to work with or something. It's gonna be this BSL around there. Let's see if price is gonna hold. Maybe reverse back. Why am I focused about the reversals? Because I'm more focused on daily fractals than daily internal, because that's the lowest unit of structure. I'm more careful about what it's doing. So the next meaning we can have buy opportunities to this line. Okay, it can work out if we want to have buy opportunities, we can do that from that line. So this is another block. If price pull back inside, we can head to this if it's willing to pull back. That's if it's willing. Okay. So what happened here is that price refused to pull back. I get me. So it ran straight to this place. So we are careful to not taking any buys or any sales here. You just want to observe, and it's pulling back. You don't take anything to observe, and you see that he's trying to run it. You look at how it is on the daily. It's more like he's trying to run it. Maybe it wants to reverse from here. I can't tell. But all we need to see is fractal break change of characters. You can know that maybe it wants to change character. Meaning if you break that low and close below it, it's gonna be a huge sign. So did you just see that price exploded up in the POI was invalidated, and even this one invalidated because price is closing above. So where else do you think price is gonna head to if price is closing above this area? Like where do you think what's next? Because we have been able to flip bullish. You can see we've been able to flip bullish on the fractals on daily. So what does that mean? That means that we right now are going to be more focused, okay, on trying to take um, pullback trades on this, but everything out has flipped bullish. Internal fractals, so we want to look for pullback trades, counter trades, so I can take things higher. That's what we are looking at right now. But we just know the information the market is giving us, so we just broke it. So I'm gonna show you a good example. So let's play it is our trading time so that we know what we are looking for. So today is gone. So now it's our trading time, and see what's going on right here. Okay, this is our fractal structure here. All of this fractal. So we want to see what price want to pull back to. What price want to pull back inside here? We'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen, and that was happened. So let's see what POI on the 1 hour is there. So we have this POI here. Okay, can you see that? The price is reacting from. So let's see the 15 minutes. What POI price is also reacting from. It's also an average on 15 minutes. So it looks like a good sign. So what I want to see is a chalk, and let's see if we go higher or it's gonna hit stop loss. So this draw liquidity there, and that's where I'm aiming my target for, and nothing much. That got very abusive. That get hit. Okay, yeah, for sure. I got hit. Price trace too deep, hit my stops before I ran off. And the truth is that trading can be that way sometimes. So always try to give your trade some space sometimes. But sometimes your mind might not just think of doing that, giving you space and anything. And then boom, it happens. So if something like this happens to me, what I will just do is I'll just make sure my DOL is not run. If my DOL is not run yet, I can wait for a re-entry by just drawing my fib simply from here to here. If I get the entry, then I'll be very good. I'll just enter around here. My stops here. Why my stops here? My stops there because there is an order block and that's the ending there. So if I'm wrong, I'm not expecting price to go below that. Sorry, if I'm right, I'm not expecting price to go below that. Well, let's see. Okay, you see that. So this is another way of entry. Now you only do this only when your DOL has not been met. That's when you can do this when your DOL has not been met. But if your DOL has been met, this you try this, you get fucked. Okay, get fucked. So this is me back testing, showing you guys certain things, and you find out my RR is not that much, but this is USD CHF, and this is the market conditions. It's kind of choppy. So in reality, I just stick to my rules, and if it fits with the market conditions, then fine. I take my trade. If it's giving me 4 hours, 3 hours, any hour, but I'm focused on draw liquidity more than R because I know that draw liquidity will be met if price really wants to get there. So there is no much biggie about anything. Okay. So I think this will help a lot of people. Or maybe I should do one more example. So let's to our next trading day. Let me do just one more example. Okay, so it's our next trading session, and we are gonna be in the market hunting. Now, what are we supposed to be looking at for the day? We must check the daily chart every single day. So we found out that we are on our way trying to pull back on the fractal structure on the daily, which is going to be our internal structure on the 4 hour, which is going to be a big range. If I'm expecting this to pull back, then I'm expecting it to pull back to POIs down, okay, because we have other block down, we have FVG, we have some other good days down that price can reverse from. So I'm not gonna like price to go from any of these PDRs in premium because they don't even look valid. Any price will do more of counter trading here, okay? Because this this is an internal high created. I'm gonna make it red because we have had fractals break the structure inside, so that's an internal structure high. So we have price. We're trying to do a counter trading stuff, right? And we are aiming for price to get down here or um yes, this average or so, but they are still lower. So that means I can sell my way down here. So as going into the average, I want to check it on the 1 hour. If it's properly fitted in. So let's see entered, and we also have a liquidity graph. So that's a form of POI. So here it is, okay. So if you check the same thing on 15, there's a sweep there. So I will just um activate this for minutes, right? And then we have this. So that's sweeping. This is our BOS, and we'll draw our fee from here. So if we do that, then so we like taking our profits there because that low is where I'm expecting price, like that's the DLL for the day. Which if that's gonna be possible, it's gonna hit the stop loss. Let's see. Okay, just hit the DLL pretty quick, and you can decide to set your DLL there, or another one longer, but just like the further it is, as you can see, this is reversing. The further it is, see, the further the TP, the more most likely it is for it to what get triggered because it's far. You have to keep in mind this draw liquidity. If you must hold your trade past draw liquidity, make sure your break even is there already, and that will help you a lot, a lot, a lot. Because you can see, you don't see that coming, and price will just run into your. So I think this would help you guys a lot in choosing your POIs across many time frames. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.